Hi, I'm Josh,
I'm Sam.
and this is our family, and welcome to Short and Sweet RV Life.
So for this video, we thought we would go ahead and tell you why we chose to go full-time in an RV with a family of 5.
Because we're nuts. That's recording. The short and
Besides-
sweet answer.
Besides that. So we have a 7-year-old, almost 5, 1-year-old, and we homeschool. We're a military family, and that kind of takes us all over the country. So that kind of feeds into why we chose to be in an RV. When we can, we try to keep our family together. It's not always possible, but we do our best to make everywhere a home for us, and the RV really helps us do that.
Yeah, so it all started about a year and a half ago, well, maybe more like 2 years ago. My parents bought a Jayco travel trailer that they enjoyed quite a lot, and we realized how nice it was to be able to go around the state parks of Texas and kind of get some family time. And at the time, I was working about 11 to 12 hour days most days, so the last thing I wanted to do on a weekend was go somewhere that was going to be a whole bunch of work. And so we decided to get a regular travel trailer. We got a Salem Hemisphere bunkhouse, and we used that to go on a couple of camping trips, just your standard camping trip. Having a trailer would also be a great way for the family to be able to come and us not have to live out of a hotel room, which we'd done before and is not pleasant with a family of, at the time, 4. I don't think this little guy was on the way yet. But it'd be an extra easy way to bring the family, keep us close together. And then when we weren't using it for that, it'd be great to just camp and have fun in.
So we started RVing because we needed something to do as a family that would allow my husband to feel rested after the weekend and would let me out of the house. As a stay-at-home parent, as soon as he gets home, I'm ready to go out and do stuff. Let's find something cool to do and go explore. But after him working long hours, he was ready to, take care of a few things around the house and just rest. So
at the time, I was working about 10 to 12 hours a day, so the last thing I wanted to do was go out again after getting home on the weekend. That was when I wanted to just sit around, and so we were able to have fun going out as a family on our camper. We had a bumper pool at the time that really let us have a lot of fun. From there, I had
So you're not sitting in the fire right now, which is a good thing. And we're very happy to have have our GoPro not melting at the moment.
Yeah, that was our middle child.
Our wild child.
He is
so to
definitely
speak.
the wild child.
So where were we?
Stip for a month-long trip I had to go on where you guys were able to come with me.
Yeah, and we all lived. And we still loved each other afterwards. It was a really good experience. We looked at making it something a little more permanent.
We quickly realized our bumper pool was not going to be big enough. We had our 3rd child on the way. Bunk beds were not in their own room, so we started looking around at fifth wheels and found one that we really liked that had a bedroom in the front for us, a bedroom in the middle for the two small kids, and then above that bedroom was a loft. People call it kind of an attic area that had a queen size bed. So that gave the oldest kind of his own little area, and then a living area in the back. So I've actually lived in apartments that were smaller and worse than this trailer we're in. So still a downsize from our house, which we put on the market and quickly rented it out. Put all our stuff in storage and moved into a fifth wheel.
Yeah, we still have about a 10 by 20 storage unit, and that's basically filled with things that we don't want to have to rebuy when we move back into a house. We know that we will move back into a house at some point. We're not exactly sure when that will be, but it consists of dressers, furniture, things that we don't want to have to rebuy.
But also that we didn't need to take around with us and use on a daily or monthly basis.
Right, and we have mementos and pictures and things that we didn't want to get rid of. Everybody has those things that they want to hang on to.
From there, we moved in thinking we were going to be in Texas for about 6 more months, but as the Air Force or the military in general goes, it ended up being about another year.
So this particular move was especially hectic. Plans ended up changing 2, 3, 4 more times. And so I think over the first year that we were in the camper, while it was really nice and it brought us together, we could have done that in a home, but once we got to that move and our plans kept changing over and over again, it was really such a blessing to be in the camper. We would have had to do all those changes and changes in location in hotels.
Living out of suitcases and staying in hotels all over the state.
Yeah, and if anyone with kids knows, sometimes those changes can be really hard whenever you're changing where you're sleeping, when you don't know where you're going to be the next couple of days. And so to be able to bring the kids back home to the camper where bedtime routines were still the same and home was still the same, even if the scenery changed, they really did so much better doing that. So I think one of the moments that really brought this home to us and what we're doing and why was over this Christmas, because we were moving during the Christmas holiday, and we spent some time away with family, and then when we got back to the RV, everybody was just so happy to be back.
The baby was doing donuts around the island. You could just tell from his facial expressions and the way he was acting how much he was happy to be home.
Yeah. So it's been really good. It brought a turbulent time that could have been much crazier, and I don't know, made it just a little piece of sanity in all of that. And so that makes it worth it to me 100%.
For sure. So now the plan is stick around for at least a while in the trailer. I know I've got at least another 3-month long training at some point I'm going to go do, and who knows after that, but judging by the camping around here we've seen so far, I could easily see us sticking around in the camper for quite a while.
I know, we've seen a lot of different type of folks in campers. We've met other families that have chosen to move into an RV for similar reasons. We've also met some single folks that have bought an RV just so they can, save up some money and live a little simpler. And then we've met a lot of retayees also. So what we're planning on doing is just kind of covering some of the trips that we get to take. The cross-country trip that we just made, we're putting videos together for that, so you can see the stuff that we got to do along the way.
And then at some point we'll put some how-to videos, what we've done, what we found worked, what we found didn't, what we learned along the way, so maybe we can help some people from making the same mistakes we made early on and learn from our stuff. It's not always a beautiful day.
The highs are really great, sometimes.
And as you may be able to notice, our camper, which normally seems luxurious and huge, seems slightly more cramped today than it normally does. I mean, I can look through the window and see the rest of my camper, but yeah, this is a problem. So this is the slide. This should be an outside wall I'm looking at right now that for some reason will not become an outside wall. Mama, what do you think about today's adventures?
We made it in one piece. So that's about as much as I can say about that. But it really challenges your problem solving, and yeah, it's been good overall. It's been really good.
Yes.
So keep an eye out on new videos that we're gonna post. Put in the comments if you'd like to know anything or have any questions, and we'll try and put that into another video. Yeah, thanks for following our short and sweet RV life.
Hey, V. Boo.